somewhat loudly. Just a little bit. Just a
Oh,
little.
sorry. Yeah, let me turn it down.
It's all good. If you is your mic monitoring as low as it goes?
Yeah.
So is mine. Yeah, that's why it's always weird when it's like, oh hey, it's echoing. It's like, okay, I don't know how. So I'm gonna play a tank you should try for once you get up to tier 5 and once you get a little bit higher in the game. And then go down another tech tree for this thing, because this thing's a fucking meme.
Yeah, I just need 250,000
Oh, that ain't
silver.
much. Oh, have you put ops on? I wonder if there's any ops on right now. I guess it's still doing the Charlie Winter Games ops, so you'll be getting, if you finish any of the Charlie Winter Games things, you'll get a decent chunklet of silver.
Yeah, I completed stuff, and now it's saying I need to get the tier 5 to do more of the
Mm.
winter games stuff.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't surprise me. It's like you must be a larger man to do this, Chief. You better hold your titties for 10 seconds. Get up into your a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We met an asshole. By the way, we're streaming. We live.
Yeah, I saw.
When we do shows, they're at a place called Bartle Hall, which is this massive convention center in downtown KC. But it's like above. It's really cool. In some of the places, there's like a little bit of glass walls, and some of the like catwalks and stuff, and you can look down onto the highway over or underpasses underneath the convention center. It's really cool. Um. But that means that to get stuff in, depending on where you park, you have to use a big ass freight elevator or a smaller, not so freight elevator. But for the size carts we have, that's no big deal. But anyway, we're using the freight elevator to unload today. And this dickhead in the elevator's like, I'm sorry, civilians can't use can't go down to level 1 or whatever. And we're like, Chief, we've been using this. I've used this freight elevator 10 times this weekend to go down to level 1. Why don't you calm down? So I'm having an argument with this guy who does not know what the fuck he's talking about. Also, stick with me. You ready for chunk? Watch this. Here's my rate of fire.
That's chunky.
Also, this is one of the heaviest armored tier 4s. I can just angle and just be like, come at me. It's also a tier 6 match, which means I can't just angle and say come at me, because they will come at me and come inside. So I need to...
I am faster than you, so...
Oh, you don't have to stick with me all the time. Like, if you want to go ahead and... you would be pretty damn good in going the other way, but it looked like our team is mostly investing the resources over here, so... I'd rather go city. See if I can do any assistance here. It's called Uncle Kenobi. Oh shit.
They're capturing the base already?
Yeah, that's a center map, so... Oh, that Panzer 38... Oh, Panzer 38 NAs. I can hurt their souls.
Ah, enemy... Or, not enemy.
The Lago.
Friendly tank just walked right in front of my... just walked right in front of my shot of the, one of the Panzers.
Yeah, this
Are they both Panzers?
Yeah. Oh, watch out
Yeah.
for that guy. That guy will one-shot you. The Nashorn has a lot of damage. Look how much damage he just did to that Lago. He will hurt you. However, he has very thin armor, which means he's very easy to hurt. Especially if he's just going to park there. Watch out. Don't put your balls in too many walls, Chief.
I put my balls in too many walls.
Whoa, Artie Shell's screaming over. Don't cap.
Yeah. He took about 3/4 of my health already.
That doesn't surprise me. Also, because of the fact that we are already capturing the base and all of our team is here, we're probably about to have a shit ton of guys rushing us, and mostly from center it seems. So...
Yeah, like that one guy, he's coming up. The
Okay.
Panzer 34. I mean 43.
Yeah, it's actually interesting as a. It's called the P-43. I'm assuming it's going to be a Panzer 43 because well, Italy is fascismo as
Oh, crit.
well, so it may not actually be.
I got crit on him.
So it may actually be.
I'm just gonna assume it's a Panzer.
It's not a bad assumption.
Oh!
Yeah, we need to.
That came real close to me. Oh, watch it.
Yeah, a tank destroyer hit me or something. 40 TPs actually do have pretty large cannons, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was him. The M4 is going to be weak sauce, so I'm gonna. Well, he's already dead. That guy will be. Oh yeah, the guys rushing are going to be on low health. I'm gonna actually turn face behind you and shoot them as
The
they come
guy
up.
she's rushing right now.
Yeah. Try to get where you don't get. Yeah, you're in a good spot there. Oh my god. Oh shit, the P-43 actually still got shots down on me. I'm dead.
You're dead?
Going to be.
Ah! I was dead because I was such low health.
By the way, you know, I bounced 100 so that the P-43 actually ricocheted off of me, even though he's a tier 4. He's a tier 6. And or are they tier 6 or tier 5? The P-43. That's tier 6.
There's no way we beat that.
Yeah. We couldn't do shit. The Matilda's over fucking powered, but only at tier 4. It gets fucking clubbed by tier 6s. They can just overmatch its armor. Yeah.
Not bad. 3,000.
Damn. You got some decent shots there. You pinned 2 shots. I wasn't able to get that many pins. Well, actually, I was able to get a few pins, but here's the problem. My gun does abysmal damage. The one winning thing is it has very high pin and ridiculous rate of fire, so it's the death by 1,000 cuts gun.
I only hit twice.
Yeah, but you have
a
really high caliber rifle, high caliber gun on that. Yeah, my damage is only 41 to 69 with standard AP. Well, actually, wow. I only carry AP and APCR, so my armor penetration is ridiculous, though. 90 to 151 millimeters at tier 4 means you can pretty much instant pin anything.
Yeah.
To give an idea, the M8A1, which is equipped with the same gun, it does 80 to 138 damage, but the pin is 76 to 126. So, you do a lot more damage, but you have a way longer reload, and I have a higher pin.
Yeah. Mine is 83 to 138 with a penetration of 76 to 126.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my gun will definitely outpin yours, but you can do a lot more damage. Mine's just good for going pop, 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 pop. Also, to give you an idea of the armor on this thing, the front of the tank, and you have to consider how stank the angles are and how much spaced armor there is. High explosive rounds from the side they just don't do anything. But you have a armor skirt along the sides. You have the side skirts. Those track covers that I have are the thinnest armor available. They're 10 millimeters, but that's actually not the thinnest. That's the thinnest armor on the tank. And then the shell still has to go through all the tracks, and then the internal hull structure, which is another 50 some odd millimeters. So, it's chunky, to say the least.
Yeah.
It's a chunky boy.
I'm just watching your stream to see what you're actually doing. But
yeah, I have 2 of the memeiest tier 4s, the Matilda and the Hetzer. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll play my Hetzer so you can see what the true power of the dark side is.
Ooh, the dark side.
This thing, look how chunky that gun is, and I only carry 20 rounds of ammo, which means I have to hit every shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Oh. Oh, yeah, definitely spray that. Spray it.
Definitely spray it. Ooh, kinky.
I'm sorry, it hurts.
So what I did find out about my original controller was the headphone jack is actually disconnected on the inside,
Oh,
so it's not getting the proper connection.
that will in fact do it to you, Chief. That'll do it right to
So
you.
what I gotta do is I gotta open it and fix it.
Chief, I'm still saying if you can get the same
What?
color controller, just do the swippery swapperoni.
Yeah.
Because that'll guarantee that you get a working controller out of it, and then you'll have 2 working controllers. But let's be honest, as long as everything else works on the controller, you have a controller with a mic. You're not often going to need 2 controllers with mics.
When will you ever need 2 controllers with mics?
Not very often. So,
That's a chunky but small boy.
yeah, it's also got some of the ridiculous. Look how stanky, ridiculous my front plate angle is. So this thing hold down is impenetrable at tier 4, but we are in a tier 5 match. Oh, wait, I gotta switch ammo. I don't carry armor piercing, I carry heat and high explosive. So I nearly just fired a very expensive round if I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, we're going to push up along this side, see if we can spot anything. Actually, no. Let's just go up the hill. If we can get good shots on the hill, it's game over for the enemy team. Like I said, it is a tier 5 match, but considering I'll tell you my alpha here in a minute, but it's a few, to say the least. Using the 76 is also quite viable on this. Both the cannons are ridiculous at this tier. We need this P-43 to go up the hill first, so if there's any boys up there, we're not going to get absolutely smashed. However, I can kinda deal with things.
Our team is getting wrecked in the middle.
It's because they're stupid and think pushing's a good idea. Yeah, they're just being stupid. We're probably going to be standing on the hill alone. Actually, it means that we need to get on top of the hill, so I can start firing down.
200 damage. So.
Yeah, we've yet to secure a kill. I see that logo go bye-bye. I'm detected.
You mean that guy that just got shot?
No, that's this guy. Yeah, I need him dead. I can't do... There's a guy right here on the hill with us.
Oh, gosh.
Do it to him, please.
Him, I think.
I'm probably dead, yeah. I can't outmatch a gun like that. Yet again, one of those tanks where I'm overpowered at tier 4, but once you get above that, it's not great. It also doesn't help that it's not a frontline fighting tank, especially against tier 5s. It's pretty much the reason why it's so useful at lower tiers is if you can pin, they're dead.
Yeah.
But when you get up to tier 5, it's hard to confirm. Oh, you just give me this? Oh. Good night, Mom. Yeah, I'm not going to play too horribly long, but I will play I'll play a few matches, definitely. We'll get you that tier 5.
There's an enemy over there shooting at me, but he's not spotted.
Get into one of those, or you see that destroyed tank in front of you? The one that's on fire beside the that's to your actually, yeah, fire on the heavy, fire on the KV-1, or whichever one you get shots on. If you get shots on that P-26, that would also be useful. That KV-1 is going to be a tough nut to crack. If you can hit him, your gun seems to be derping you.
Nope.
Yeah, you're also not very well covered where you're at.
Got him.
There you go. Need some more clean hits.
Right on the top.
Yeah, he's shitting the bed. That KV-1, if you have shots on him that are labeled as pinnable, go for him. He might try to poke on that medium. You use one of the burnt out tanks that are in front of you. You see there's some burnt out tanks to your like 10 o'clock there.
I hit him, but I think it ricocheted.
Yeah, you're firing at a very chunky boy.
Off of him.
Aim for the lower plate. You're probably dead. He has just spotted you for the entire enemy team.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, see behind you, or to your 3 o'clock. You got that burnt out tank. Get behind it. Yeah, now you have cover. You use it as armor. That KV-1 is going to be driving up the hill to about where your gun's pointing. So be aware of that. That he is going to be coming with a whole can of piss and vinegar with him. With it. Your teammate's leaving you. You might just want to turn around and run, which is probably the safest option. The KV-1 has absolute crap gun depression, so he's gonna have to be going down the hill to actually be able to shoot you.
Yeah.
Just follow that medium for the time being. As much as I'd hate to give up the high ground, the fact that you have a KV-1 bearing down on you is not good for your health.
Considering I got a one shot. But hey, it's 4 versus 5. So if we could pull this off, that would be nice.
Be very careful. You still have that KV-1 that's going to be coming down that hill on you, so be wary of that. Unless you decided to go ahead and go around. Yeah. I would dip down into the low grounds. Be careful, don't go too...
Follow him, basically?
Yeah, for the time being. You're a bit... you're not going to want to go through the center of the lake. Medium directly behind you. Spin the gun, spin the gun, spin the gun. Keep moving, just keep your gun pointed backwards. He's about to drop down and shoot you. Okay, he backed off because the other guy is aiming at him. Careful, going out too far. He's about to shoot. Or yeah, there's the logo. Oh, come on, do it to him. Then yeah, matched your.
Yep. I got tracked, but I couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm. How much health is the heavy on?
Now it's up to the final 3.
Yeah, the heavy is a KV-1 as well. KV-1 with the small barrel. Yeah. He's going to be ripping it up at DPM. We have the makings of a win here. Both the KV-1s are on very, very high health, which means the Arty, if the Birch Gun's smart, would be aiming at that KV-1 to give ourselves the best chance of surviving this. Yeah, this will be a very easy kill. This will be an easy clap as hell on him. But now the KV-1 has to deal with another KV-1. Yep. So hopefully he'll know how to angle. He does have 1 barrel mark, which means he's at least somewhat competent. Yep. Donk. Ooh. Roll it back, roll it back. Don't go too far back though, Chief. Don't know where the other heavy is. Oh, and that's a Churchill 3, which has a howitzer, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is just... The Arty needs to get shots on him as much as he can. Angle more, angle more. You
Arty's...
Angle.
Yep. Arty's getting shots.
Our guy is getting shots in. Is getting shot at by Arty. Yes, okay, good, good. Don't just back up blindly.
That's not looking...
It's looking pretty okay, actually. The fact that,
they're both at about 3/4 health, so...
Yeah, I was about to say, counter Arty. Yeah. Here's the thing, our, KV-1 has 7 kills right now, so... He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't get beansed by the Arty, I think he'll be fine. Buford T. Justice. Fucking hell. Just some good old boys. Oh, he's a one-shot. Do it to him. Drive towards the train. Drive towards the train. What are you doing? You're over-angling. And what are you doing backing up? You're just letting the arty hit you. Drive forward.
I think he knows that now after getting directly hitted.
Yeah, you'd think. He needs to get as close as he can to the train to try to mitigate as much as that arty's ability to shoot him.
And he's going back.
Look how little damage that arty is doing, though, even though he's getting direct hits.
Yeah.
That's how stank the armor is on a KV-1. Don't give him your side! Are you fucking stupid? At least back out. You have 7 kills, but don't squandog it. Yeah, push up behind those buildings. Because even if they're destructible, the artillery's high explosive shell is not going to be able to go through them. Just guarantee the kill on that KV-3, or the Churchill 3. If he kills the Churchill 3, we've won. Don't keep backing up. You're going to get within arty range again. You want to stay close to those buildings. The arty has a really high trajectory. He needs to get closer. Because it's just going to be death of 1,000 cuts if he stays there.
He got tracked too.
Yeah, it's because the arty isn't hitting directly, so he's getting that splash damage and the critical damage of tracks. This should be game, set, match. If the KV can... See, the KV... See how,
Come on, stop giving him your side.
no, the KV has enough tracks to give side. If he's not going to be stupid, you need to angle it somewhat, Chief. Okay, we should be good.
Nope, got that.
No, you're being
If he
retarded.
doesn't
You're being
die.
so stupid. You're being so stupid. Wait. As long as that arty doesn't hit him, he's not being stupid. I would just have driven up through the town as close to those buildings as possible, and then use the ridges to my advantage to prevent the arty from being able to hit me while I was able to spot the arty. But if he can get wide enough around, and if you stop knocking shit over so the arty knows exactly where you're at. What are you doing? Yeah, once you get up to tier, that tier, I'll show you my KV-1. My KV... He's not from there. He's probably on the other side of the train tracks. He's probably...
He's coming from, like, directly on the train tracks.
He could be all the way straight back
Was.
on those, but considering he's by himself, the arty's either one going to go drown himself, because artys do that all the fucking time, but he hasn't. The only water sources have already been spotted. Or he's going to be just on the other side of the train tracks, trying to get artillery, or trying to get a shotgun, which is very likely here. This is kind of sketch. They're both on one-shots for each other. Or they both have time to get one shot out. Or enough time to kill. Don't just drive blindly. Yeah, you're really smart enough to... Nah, he ran. Arty ran for it.
Arty's probably heading up the map to another water source, probably.
Nah, if he's running like that, he's probably not going for a... He's probably not going for that.
Water.
A suicide. He's probably going for... Okay, now this guy needs to just,
We're just gonna...
drive around the map. Drive around the cap circle. Don't just park in one place.
He's parking.
No, he's rotating. You can lure him out with the fact that he's gonna, lose. The chances of him the chances of him actually hitting and killing him are fairly low, because there's no obvious spots to sit in this cap because it's a wide open cap circle. Which means we just need to sit there and watch for where the artillery shell's going. We can ping the map where we think he was, or at least the direction that it came from. Straight in front of him. Okay, if he sits there and goes for the cap, the arty's just gonna splash in random areas on the thing. So you just don't drive through that. Also, don't drive towards it, because
Oh,
it's...
that's... He's... Artie's probably moving forward for another shot.
Did he just get
There.
spotted?
Artie spotted. Yep, Artie spotted.
We won. Unless this guy derps another shot. Drive forward.
Ooh, Artie derped it.
Why, Artie, why did you drive forward? You were in a fucking dip. You could have just kept firing. Oh my god. He could have just sat there and kept going boo, boo, because he was in a dip. The KB1 would have to push him. Well, he got 9 goddamn kills. He almost got a he actually got a really hard to get medal with that many kills.
I did pretty good too.
If he got 10 kills, you get one of the hardest to achieve medals. I think that's a Radley Walters medal, which is like super rare.
Unless you're a pro at this game.
Actually, even for pros, it takes a very specific circumstance to even have a chance at getting one like that, where both teams disintegrated and the entire enemy team was left on like no fucking health. One of them, I forget what it's called.
That's just
Maybe the Radley Walters, but there's one for being alone against. Oh, Pool's medal, yeah, Black Bueller. Huh. Okay, I had it backwards. It's a Pool's medal for 10 kills. A Radley Walters is for surviving alone against 5 enemy tanks. Oh, Radley for 8 or 9. So he did get a Radley Walters. He almost got a Pool's medal. Kolobanov's medal. Sorry, there's like a bunch of legendary medals. A Kolobanov's medal is for surviving against surviving a 5v1 situation and coming out victorious. Hey Shadow.
Hey Shadow.
Thank you, Black. I've been it's hard for me to remember because there's like first of all, it's fucking 3 a.m. Second of all, because there's a lot of legendary medals. I nearly got a Kolobanov's medal in my Matilda, and then a Hetzer went hull down and derped me. So I got really salty and then got a Hetzer. I got salty enough I accidentally woke up my dad from going, "Fuck no!"
Damn. That's salty.
Not my proudest moment. Oh, it's Melanovka. Oh, we've seen some stupid shit happen on Melanovka.
Especially in the rain.
It gets moist, people get stupid. That was actually really cool, watching someone get a Kolobanov's. Okay, at least it's not a tier 6 match. Anything tier 4 and below, I can damn near one-shot. If not straight one-shot. I carry my 5 heat rounds in case someone with real stank armor doth appear. To the heel, away! By the way, you see...
Here, I'll help push you.
Thank you. Dude, you gotta stop with the 30-minute streams and do 5 hours plus or no. Chief Shadow, I know you might be memeing, but did you read what I posted on Discord? Does anyone read what I post on Discord? I don't think so.
I read.
Tomorrow night I'm not going to be streaming for only like 30 minutes, and not this late anymore. Oh Jesus fuck, okay. There's a light tank rushing. He's chasing our poor M3 Stewart's being chased down.
And now he's falling back the other way. I'm waiting until he pops over that hill to get a shot on him.
He's not. Come up to the church. The church has a really great firing position.
Maybe.
I have...
Oh, he's out of sight now. Oh.
Yeah, Mr. M3 has got testicles of steel.
Oh. Oh. Got him.
See that, P26?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have some shots on them, just not very good ones.
Oh my god, watch this. Yeet. Bye bye. Oh, that Lux.
Over here. On the track.
Lux is dead.
One shot.
That captured KV1's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. Captured KV1 has some of the highest DPM at Tier 5. I think it actually does have the highest DPM at Tier 5. Loading a heat round. Do you believe in life after love? If it hits...
Oh, I'm targeted. From beside.
Ricocheted.
We're being targeted from beside.
Yeah, just back around the building. It's just some derpy AMX-40. Just back off.
Yeah.
Youch, they're still trying to shoot you and they're shooting me.
There.
Keep backing up, you're still visible. I drove out to try to hit that fucking
One guy.
bastard, and then I got shot because they were aiming at you. I was unspotted. They didn't see me and they just shot. They were shooting at you and hit me instead.
Yeah. There's a guy named a 4-letter word.
It's the AMX-40.
I got a critical on him. I got a crit on him.
Nice. That guy should be an easy mop-up kill for you. There's that captured KV1 again. I only have 10 rounds of high explosive left.
Though.
And then I'm out after that. Then I'm switching to... I have to start pacing out my shots a little bit. Enemy spotted. Like what? Oh my god, this is not good.
Churchill.
Oh my god.
Where are you? I'm being
Right here.
targeted. Ow. Who's hitting me?
Oh my
What?
god, the Artie did it to him. The Artie just saved my ass so fucking hard.
I think he missed you and hit me right behind you.
I think he did too.
Cause, I got owned. That's my dead corpse behind you.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Something
But
wacky going on.
4-letter...
Why is my tank doing
But
that?
I was being... I don't know.
Oh, I know why I did that. My hull lock turned off and then, like, didn't actually say it turned off. Oh no. I'm dead.
That's the KV one.
Yeah. Can't hit me.
He's hitting my tank. I can hear that.
You look away from me. You get memed. Aw, I wanted to get the shot on him. 6 stints, I'm still spotted. I'm getting lag on top of my hull lock, just randomly deciding it turned off. Guys, you want to do a bit of Apex tomorrow night? Shit, Chief, I need to spend some time with Wiggles and stuff, and I need to play tanks on a more actually getting something productive done level. No offense to UT, but I've not been working on my ops at all, and I need to be getting at least 10k experience every day, and I've just skipped 4 days. So I need to buckle down. I need to fuckle my seatbelt a little bit on it.
Yeah. Oh, that tank is interesting looking.
The one I just passed?
Yeah.
It's my MTLS. Remember the one I told you about, the twin-mounted guns?
Oh yeah.
Ready for meme?
Oh yeah. Let me come back to you. Get meme done. I was actually spectating in your gun camera point of view, so
Oh shit, the artillery got me.
already.
Oh shit.
I think we basically won that because we have
we
6 left, and they only have 3.
yeah, this is going to be an easy clap. What is their remaining tank? It's a Type 95. Oh no. A Type 95 is a BAB Russian heavy. Or BAB Japanese heavy, excuse me.
Yeah, he doesn't even have any tanks destroyed yet.
He's probably AFK. He's gonna be sitting by the cap, bet. Oh, he's actually awake.
I'm certain.
He just got into the match. There's no way, unless he was trying to fucking snipe. No, he's AFK. Blitzen, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, he's going for the arty kill. You missed.
Oh, you're spectating the little itsy bitsy one too.
Yeah, the Blitzen.
You just got pushed sideways.
Yeah.
Are you distracted by another tank?
He's trying to go for that fucking arty. Oh, and the arty did it to him. Counter barrage. Actually, it wasn't even counter barrage. That was just shooting him. There's a difference. Counter barrage is when it's earlier in the match and you're looking for the arty shells being fired.
Not too good on the coins that time. Only got 5,000.
That ain't the worst.
I mean, it's not bad. You're still earning it.
You needed 5k silver?
See how much I need now. I still need 170,000.
170. Oh, 170,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can dig tier 4. I think I need to work on this one, don't I? Yeah, I do. I'm on the last package of this boy, so I'll just run this thing. Wait, let me load some prem ammo on this boy. What should I be loading on this thing? The high explosive, actually. Why would you load high explosive on this gun? There's so little, I guess, powder charge in the high explosive. This doesn't even make any sense. I'll go ahead and bring some. Yeah, the pen is slightly crappier, and the alpha is only a little bit better. There's like no reason to run high explosive. You might as well just go for the higher pen chance. The only reason why I'm bringing any is for the
extra damage.
No, like I said, the damage is only 30 more than armor piercing on this tank, so it's not worth it. The only reason why to bring the high explosive at this point is if you can't pin him, at least do some damage to him. And if you're doing that, you might as well just fire the fucking high... Yeah, I'm just gonna take all but 2 or 3 of the high explosive off and load more heat rounds. Because the heat does the same amount of damage. It is 80... Okay, so... Yeah, heat is memes in this tank. I don't even know why. That was just a stock loadout, I guess. I just didn't pay attention. I think I only played 1 match in this thing fully upgraded. You ready to see some stank? You ready to smell some meatballs, boy?
I think I'm ready.
Are you ready for this feed?
There's like no tier 1s.
There's physically no tier 1s. That's amazing. But even look, there's only
There's a few
2
tier
tier
2s.
8s. There's no tier 9s looking. It's because we're playing at 3 AM. we're lucky. The majority of people playing are at either tier 7, which is out of our tier range, and at tier 4. Actually, no, there's a few tier 6s. We got into a tier 6 match. I fucking bet.
We could have got mixed in with a tier 5.
That is true. We did. There was a few. It's probably. I bet that there's going to be at least a few tier 6s based on the amount of people. I could be totally off base though. With how many tier 7s that were looking for matchmaking, they could have been drawn off with the tier 7s, and we were drawn off with the tier 5s. Yep, that's exactly what happened. We were drawn off with the tier 5s, and those tier 6s were taken away with the tier 7s. I'm not too upset about that. Are you ready to feel the stank of the Swedish? We're gonna go this way.
Just beans on you right there.
Look how weird, like how the road wheels are. I look like a bug from behind. It's like
desync.
Oh no. Fucking L.
Yeah, I spawned in you and then glitched out.
Oh, please don't do that. That's illegal, Chief. So we're gonna, if you want to drive up the hill a little bit, but not all the way over it, that towards where my gun is pointing, and just take a sniff, see what's going on. Since you have the better mobility here, the two of us. You will be lead sniff.
Sniff.
Sniff has occurred.
I guess I got an enemy spotted right over there.
There's a man. Oh my god. You're gonna see a baby go bye-bye? Let's see if it hits. And it missed. Watch your side, drive off.
Oh.
Yeah, don't sit up there. Fire and back off. Oh my god, see if you can poke and get shots on there, Artie. Yeet!
Both of them are.
I hit one of them. Oh, back off. Oh no.
I got tracked.
Use your repair kit if you have one.
My suspension was destroyed. I don't have one.
Oh no. We need to
wait.
Run like hell, boy.
There we go.
Run like hell. I'm going this way because that man is probably going to be driving along this hill. Oh, noes. Oh, no. Just clench your booty hole.
Maybe he doesn't see us.
Do it to him, please. You have a much better gun handling than I do. Spotted. There's medium beside. Yeah, go get him. I'll deal with the boys that are...
You might want to run, too.
Watch out.
Watch out, and I get shot in the back.
Oh,
yeah,
I could have killed that smooth man.
There's no way.
I could have
killed... you had 2 tanks targeting you.
Yeah, I could have killed that smooth man, but I hit his track, and it did nothing, because the track ate all the damage.
That does not look like an artillery tank.
The Wespe? No, it's a fully turreted artillery. Oh no, that's the one before the Wespe. It's a pretty interesting boy. It's got a semi turreted, so the entire top section moves, not just the gun.
It's weird. It looks just like a normal tank.
You see my birch gun, how weird that looks. You want to see some weird artillery here? Let's go ahead and back out, because this is probably going to be an L for us unless our Artie keeps mopping. I'll
just watch stream. I'll watch stream.
I'll show you some of the meatiest, some of the memeiest Arties. And some of the other ones that don't really look quite like Arties.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, one of the shittiest Arties I played was the, now obviously it's a tier 2 Artie, but the tier 2 Russian Artie sucked ass. Like real bad. Obviously a lot of these are just, you take a tank and then you strip off the upper components of it and you just strap a gun to it. But I'll show you this one. This is the largest caliber gun in the game, the T92 HMC. It's 200 millimeter what's it? 240 millimeter cannon. It's a goddamn monster.
Gosh dang.
It's a big boy. I mean, those are the rounds sitting on the sides there. They're terrifyingly large. What's the average damage? Yeah, it takes 46 seconds to reload. It takes almost a minute to reload.
It's quite bad.
Yeah, the standard
Really?
shell damage is 2,000, and like the highest, that's the standard shell damage I think for AP. No, what's the I need the guns average damage. I'd have to own the tank at this point to look at it because of how the new system works. I can't just check what the package is.
Yeah.
8-inch howitzers too.
Our Artie got rushed and he just one-shot the guy. Our Artie's the only one left right now.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me considering the type of tank he is. He might actually pull out another few one-shots. The SU-18 is like, look at this thing. It's hilarious.
Oh.
It's literally, you just take a Renault or an MS, which is a Russian Renault, and you put a gun on, put a big gun on it. Some of the most terrifying arties are the Russian arties, though, and just what they look like the S-51. It's scary. It's just a big ass gun hanging off of a tank.
Yeah.
It's just spooky looking. It's like and look where the driver is. The driver's sitting underneath the gun. Like, how does that poor bastard? Yeah, that poor bastard has to climb under the gun and into a little hatch, I guess, up front to drive that fucking thing.
I bet that sucker's deaf after firing that.
You'd be surprised the entire gun crew is deaf. And then the Object 261, just it's got like this safety handrail, it looks like, around the top of it, but this is a scary ass tank destroyer.
Just if it's coming from you straight on.
It's coming at you straight on. It has kind of, for an arty, it has kind of okay armor on the front plate because it's an IS-7 hull. I think this is an IS-7 hull. But it's the ass cheeks of the IS-7, which are still kind of thick. What was the tank destroyer I was thinking? Oh yeah, the French tank destroyers are insanity. You're gonna see the scariest artillery in the game. Right here, I'm gonna show you. The Batchat 155. This thing it's the 155-58, but we just call it the Batchat 155. Or we call it...
Oh, that actually looks kind of cute.
It looks just like a tank, but this is a fully traversable turret, and it's an auto... So you know, like on the machine guns, how you have the clip?
Yeah.
This is a artillery that has a magazine in it. So it has, like I forget how many shots it has. It's 3 or 4 shots. With almost 1,000 damage per shot. So it's terrifying, to say the least. That one's scary.
It does seem that way.
All of the
It looks kind of cute, but if it's on an enemy team, that's gonna be scary.
Yeah, these things are terrifying. Me, Spartan, and Elite all are going to own one. Me and Elite are going up the French tank or artillery tech tree, and we're all going to own one. And then we're going to just sit there and drill constant fire for like 40 some odd seconds. I forget how much or how long on some poor bastard. But yeah, some of the higher tier French ones look kind of whack, like this one.
What is that?
You'll see it actually has like wheels, like rubber inflated wheels as its road wheels instead of just rubber rimmed steel wheels. Makes them a bit quieter, probably a bit nicer to drive, but you know. Yeah, I forgot, if I play the 12T enough I could go straight to the arty there. How much do I need? 32,000. I'll just go up the artillery tech tree. The British tech tree are the splash kings of the fucking thing. The Sexton 1, I own the American one, which is super rare, but the Sexton 1 is terrifying with its rate of fire. The British ship sucks. This little fucker, the FE-304, or Bert the Avenger is what we always call it. Look how small it is. It's a small boy. It's a tiny boy with a tiny, tiny little cannon for an artillery.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's terrifying because this thing will drive up like on the other side of the hill of the front line and go and keep you permanently tracked. It can reload faster than your tracks can repair, so it will just sit there and tear you a new asshole.
Damn.
And then the Conqueror GC. This boy, look at that gun. It's short, it's chungy. It's a large man.
That's a thick, small but thick barrel.
He's got girth at 234 millimeters. It's a, it's large.
Standard shell damage 2,200.
And this thing has ridiculous splash damage. The scariest tank one of the scarier tanks you'll encounter is this one, the FV-215B. It is called the Death Star, because it's got the highest caliber gun that isn't artillery, 183 millimeters. This thing can one-shot most tanks. I mean, its standard shell damage is 1,500, and it often rolls for well over 2,000, especially when you're using Hesh rounds. And then, of course, the other meme machine, the FV-4005, which is literally the same exact thing, except it's got, I think, better gun handling attributes. Yeah. Germany's tank destroyers are pretty artilleries are pretty interesting. I'm using the Hummel, which is just an upgunned version of the Nashorn, converted to an artillery. But it's kind of like, if you're going artillery lines, they're kind of like the center of the road. They don't have great damage. Like, it's 185 standard shell damage, but they're pretty average stats, you know what I mean? They're middle of the road. They're not good at any specific thing, artillery-wise. Like, the British are known for splashing. They have ridiculous shell damage areas. I think the Russian ones have a very decent rate of fire. The American ones are known for just big fucking cannons, and then the Italians are known for being just total fucking assholes. How much do I need to get this boy upgraded? 10k. Okay, yeah, that's doable. I want to get one of the siege modalities. I'll probably get maybe one match done, one or two more matches out, and then thing I actually need to work on though. Let's hope we actually get into a tier fucking 4 match. Tomorrow, if we play World of Tanks, we'll be doing, we'll be a lot better, because we'll be playing it a lot later, or earlier in the day.
Yeah. We just went instantly into a match.
Well, we're lucky.
That could be good, that could not be good at the same time.
It's always hard to tell.
Charlie went to games 10 and earned 70 points. And I'm at 64.
Nice. The final op on that, which you literally have tomorrow to finish, which you physically cannot, holy fuck, is there'd be physically, like, no way, even with the best, like, player in the entire fucking world, that would be fucking possible.
Yeah.
We're not gonna push up too far this way. But I am gonna sit at this corner here. If you wanna, not do what this medium's doing, but sit with me and see if something gets spotted. Oh. He survived that. I'm impressed.
And he spotted someone over there, more towards the middle.
Yeah, why don't we head middle? It's gonna be hard.
There's a lot in the middle.
Yeah. I don't want to go full middle. Actually, considering that guy's running back. Oh, there's a KV-1S moving up. Turn around to run. He's gonna run around that corner. Run this way if you can. Cut across.
Ooh. He didn't spot me.
I don't see fucking how. Considering we're a bunch of mediums trying to take out a fucking KV-1S. Actually, he's on already half health, so...
Go for it.
If you'd like, I'm gonna try to pull a jape on this man. I'll stop trying to pull japes. Actually, if I can do it, this will work. Oh, I not spotted.
My driver was knocked out of action.
Alright, my attempt at memes has gone poorly. Say the fucking least.
Yeah. Come on, pop out. He's aiming for me, so...
Probably be aiming at me after what I'm doing right now. Here. Don't ram him. He weighs about 3 times as much as you do.
I sacrificed
You
myself.
should do that because I don't have enough health for that. Yeah, never ram a tank that's that much bigger than you. And my shell ricocheted, so it didn't do shit. I should have loaded high explosive. Yeah, never ram a tank that big. Weight and speed are what contribute to damage when ramming. And he weighed so much more than you that you did nothing to him.
I know, but I did get a high explosive shot on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my high explosive damage would have finished him off. Here, let's go back to garage. I probably got like maybe one more match in me, but I'll show you how to get, because you need consumables. You need to be educated in the way of the consumables.
Yeah.
So, go to any of the tanks that you own that you want to put consumables on. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, I know. I just ran out of gold.
Don't use gold, use silver. Also, what consumables are you fucking using? You can press Y to change the currency so they use silver instead. Yeah, don't waste gold on consumables. Gold can be used for so much more important things. And like, tell me what equipment or supplies you're using, because like what the usual is. You can use an automatic fire extinguisher, and that's kind of like the meta, but for what I use manuals. So just use small first aid kit, small repair kit, and then manual fire extinguisher is what I usually use. And then the ammunition balance changes from tank to tank, but you want to bring at least some premium ammunition. It's always good to have a backup. Interesting how have that. This is kind of whack. I never know that M5A1 Stewart had this like weird. So to like use the gun, or like that's wacky. This
How
could
did they use that?
it seems like there might be some mechanism in place to fire it from inside the tank, maybe, but the thing definitely deploys into that little shroud. Without a doubt, there's a spring on there, so the thing would just like roll down into that area for stow.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell me what consumables, or yes, consumables you're using on that tank.
I had, like, only a small first aid kit on that.
Yeah, usually you want to use a fire extinguisher of some sort, first aid kit, and repair kit.
Yeah. Yep, I got the manual fire, small first, and small repair.
Okay, and then know that you can press Y to change from using gold to using silver.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna want to use silver. Now it means like running the advanced fire extinguisher. Unless you're in a tank that gets lit on fire very frequently, it's nice to have because, well, I mean, it's nice to have in a tank that gets lit on fire very easily. But considering how rarely you will actually use your fire extinguisher, you don't have to pay for it that often.
Yeah.
Just don't get lit on fire like every fucking match. If you did.
Yeah, it's like once in a lifetime.
You'd be surprised. Russian tanks get lit up like a fucking Christmas tree because they have, like, they get lit on fire quite often. One of the old videos, if you ever, I can see if I can find it, but one of the old videos, I'm probably only gonna play one more match here, T.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ. Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, one of the old videos. DJ, I'm headed to bed because it's fucking 3:30 a.m. and I got off, like when I was done with work, I fucking passed out a little bit after eating. And then I got up and did some other shit that I needed to get done. And then I'm headed to bed. Did you break a mic, DJ?
DJ types fast.
He does. He probably might be using his phone or something.
Probably.
Anyway, don't go center. Center's hell. The fact that we're tier
Yeah,
6s.
especially on this map.
We could try some. I've played this map like 3 times, so we could try going, like around through the B line all the way around. We can try that.
That's easy to put it on, and no, I'm not on my phone.
Damn, you're just that fast at typing on Xbox controller. You're a fucking madman. Well, it looks like apparently we had a fucking genius idea. Look how many people are going all the way around. Everyone's sick of this fucking map's middle.
Only like a few select people are going in the middle.
By the way, see that tank, the M4A2 E4? Right there? Beside us?
The one in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See you later, DJ. That's actually a fairly rare tank. The more common variant is actually the more exotic variant called the Ripper, which is that, but painted like a tiger. I own both of them, because I collect M4s. That's why I'm looking forward to the end of Charlie Winter Games tomorrow, because I'll have a discount on a, Yeah, good to see you too, DJ. Oh shit, I was targeted. I'm probably dead here. Cross your fingers. Fingers were crossed. It meant nothing.
I got a crit on one. I left him at nothing.
You might want to watch out, T. You are on a very not so good health. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the tier 6.
Yeah. I bounced him. But I left that one on like no health.
Are you ready for memes? Missed. Actually, I hit him. It just AP ricochets.
Yeah.
I'm a mountain goat.
I see that. You're being targeted.
Whew.
That was close.
You think you can shoot me? Think you're a big man?
Yes.
Oh, they do think they're big men.
Yes, they can.
They are big men, it turns out.
I only got one shot, and that one shot was a critical. I almost
Same
one
here.
shot that dude.
Yeah. Thing is, like I said, we're gonna be getting shitty matchmaking. Once we get a tier 5,
Yes.
you see there's a bit more tier 5 players playing this late. So we can, if we do continue to do these, like, for some reason, incredibly late night streams, we'll have a little bit better luck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my new phone, that's the shitty stock, ring, notification noise. It sounds like a fucking phone call. Don't know who thought that was a good idea.
What type of phone is that?
Moto E5 Play.
Oh wow.
Yeah, first phone I've had with a fingerprint sensor, so I've been trying to get used to that shit.
Oh.
I need to
I have
my middle finger.
fingerprint and facial recognition.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have facial recognition.
It's kind of weird that you can just stare at your phone and it unlocks.
Get it to unlock via dick pic. Facial
Probably.
recognition. Thank you, Nikita, for following. That was what that notification was for, by the way. Imagine if you could do that. Unlock your phone with your cock.
Well, how do you think girls unlock their phone?
Clitoris. I don't fucking know.
Sometimes, yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. God, imagine if, like, you took the dick pic while, like, hard or something, and then you have to, like, oh shit, I gotta unlock my phone.
You gotta get hard just to unlock your phone.
Aggressively masturbates. This is what we talk about. This is what we talk about at 4 a.m.
What even is this?
Oh my god, this is like when we were talking about the penises of the robots in Destiny.